Alright, we're going to be showing you how to mount the small K-bar sling, not the Bulgarian sling, but the thinner one that you order off K-bar for the Krinkov. How to mount that onto your Krinkov. There's a guy named, what his name's Justin something. He asked Urban Tiger 74 to do one, and he still needs some help, so that's what we're here for. Alright, you're going to take your sling and have the hook facing down. Okay, this hook here, see how it's got two sides, the clamp part? Face it down and open your entire sling up like this. Okay, just lay it out on the table, long ways. You're going to fold this Krinkov stock, not all the way, just kind of fold it like that. Okay, angle it down here where you can see. Now run this side through, all the way until you get about 2 foot in. I've got a little crease there so I know where to go. Then you want to come back and fold under the leather tab here. I don't know if you can see this or not, right under there. Pull it, pull it, pull it. You get about, just kind of work it out. There it is. So now you're under the leather piece here. Alright. Then here's your, angle this up just a hair. I don't know if you can see that. Here's your clasp. You go under it, through, and then back down like that, and pull it through like that. Boom. Okay. Now once you get that done, you can kind of unfold it. It should look something like this so far, like this. See how it's all nice and neat and everything. You can adjust the leather pieces. And I take this other leather part and kind of move it over that so this thing doesn't flap around. Alright, now you have some leeway in your stock. What you do is you take your needle nose pliers, right here, needle nose pliers, clamp, give her a good little clamp, kind of get some leeway going for you, and just put it right under there, let it loose. That's really snug. It's a little, actually, just right, and just like that. Make sure everything's nice and snug. I usually go through here and kind of give it a little snug test, I guess you can call it. And now, the reason why I put the hook in is because it seems to fit more inline in there a lot better. And when you drop your Krinkov onto the dirt or mud or what have you, that hook doesn't get a big glob of dirt and mud in it because it's facing on the inside. And it's really streamlined. It looks really nice. Absolutely no wiggle. It's not flopping around in your face. And you can really heat these handguards up, and it does discolor your sling. But you can see it's completely out of sight, completely out of mind. There it is right there. Now the Bulgarian one, the Urban Tiger 74 has, okay, his is a little bit thicker right through here, so it fits the slot a little bit better. You can see that because of the light right there. It fits that entire slot, you know, thick-wise a little bit better. But if this is the sling that you have, that's how you do it. Okay. Now while I've got this video going, I'm going to go ahead and tell you some extra parts that you might want to get for your Krinkov. Talk about muzzle boosters. Okay, here's two muzzle boosters. The one that's on there is a genuine Tula chrome line booster, and here's some of the non-chrome lined ones. I got this from another YouTuber. It's a 7.62 diameter one. It's non-chrome lined. It'll still work. It's just non-chrome lined. And it's not a genuine one, so it would be good to put on your Frankensteiner build. There's nothing wrong with it. It still works, but it's not a genuine one. You can go to Cope's Distributing and order these genuine chrome line AKS-74U boosters. Cope's Distributing, I think it was 39 bucks. I've seen these go for $100 a piece on Gunbroker. So it does pay off to, you know, get you a couple of these spares if you got a Krinkov. Another thing you want to look at when you got a Krink is spare hand guards. These things can burn up. These hand guards were on the video I did with the AKS-74U meltdown video, where I went through 350, 400 something 5.45 rounds in one video, and I smoked the hand guard and everything. And I get a ton of comments on that video saying that I ruined the gun. The gun shoots perfect. There's no problems. It's accurate. No keyholing at all. And the freaking rivets are still perfectly circular with absolutely no wiggle. Okay? So you're going to definitely want to get you some spare hand guards. Some nice wooden ones if you're wanting to really make it look nice. Some really nice polymer ones. Preferably the what they call the ribbed polymer ones, if you really want to put some torque through your gun, and you don't have to worry about your hand guards going to shit. Okay? Wood hand guards are going to deteriorate over time no matter what you do. Alright, next thing you might want to get extra, in my opinion, that is the only downside to a Krinkov if you're going to put some serious rounds through it, the weakest point of the entire Krinkov, would be the front sight gas block port. Okay, this piece here, right there. Okay, if you're going to mount a suppressor to your Krinkov, like people are running those Kestrel 5.56 cans, which is probably the best can for a Krinkov, because if you do get a baffle strike, they can still repair it. Don't have to send your forms off and get those redone. Get you an extra front sight gas block assembly. Usually, if you go through enough rounds, you know, 100,000 plus rounds, all you have to do is pull the barrel, put a new barrel in, maybe change out the gas block front sight. Okay. This gun will outlast the barrel. Now, I have a genuine Tula barrel on this before. I've got this kit. This kit came into the U.S. before the ATF said no more original barrels from other countries. Okay, so I was fortunate enough to get that. So that's pretty much it. Extra, you know, gas block. You'll be doing good. K-Var sells these for $100 bucks. I don't know if they're still in stock, and it's chrome lined inside the gas chamber there. And that's all I can say. You know, that's for an AKM. But anyways, that's how you do it. If you got a Krinkov, especially SPR, and you want to, you know, you don't know how the political bullshit's going on, get you some extra parts now so you don't have to worry about later. You have a good rifle that you can put the hammer down on, and set a new, you know, put a new set of hand guards on there, a new booster, and you can pass this damn firearm down to your kids and your grandkids. It will still be ticking then. Can't do that with an AR. Anyway, this is pretty much the video, and I will see you bitches later.